How to size a carpet. There are some simple steps that you can follow. There are some guidelines that we can share with you that can make this process fun, because not only is it important for you to find the right rug, but it is so imperative that you find it in the right size or customize it in the right size. So predominantly there are three main areas for which we would have clients come in to get a carpet, and that would be your living space, your dining space and the bedroom areas. So starting with the living space, now there are three ways of going about it. One is that your furniture is entirely on top of the carpet. Second is where your furniture can be midway through. And the third is that your carpet starts after your furniture starts. So I'll tackle all of these one by one. Now if you have an open plan space and you want to demarcate your area, the ideal way to go about it is to have a carpet which has all the furniture on top. If you have swivel chairs, you need to have your swivel chair on top of the carpet, because otherwise the swivel mechanism just won't work. Now let's say there is a space where you would not like to have a carpet that big, that entire furniture comes on top. So in that situation, what you can do is you can measure your carpet from halfway through the width of your furniture. So you go halfway through the width of your main couch and then you go around it in a proportionate manner. The third option is that you have your carpet that starts after the couch. Now generally we do not recommend this unless you have an inset carpet, because what happens is that it just makes your space look small. So typically try to have all your furniture on top. If it's a swivel chair, it has to be on top. If it's a solid bottom, it has to be completely on. The side tables need to be on so that you don't have that wobble effect. And otherwise halfway through is also not a bad option. The third option you should avoid till the time there is no other solution, but that's the size you want, or if it's an inset carpet. Now talking about the dining areas, dining spaces are very easy. Whatever is the size of your table, you go plus 1 meter on all sides, and that's the size of your carpet. So let's say the size of your table is 1 meter by 3 meters. So you add a meter on all sides. So the size of your carpet would be 3 meters by 5 meters. We do so because you should have enough space that once you pull your chair out, it should still be on top of the carpet. Now let's assume there is a scenario where you do not have a meter after your table ends. Try to at least have about 70 to 75 centimeters so that the chair is still stable to pull in and out, and it still looks nice once you have all your furniture on top of it. So that would be the dining space. Next, we are going to talk about the bedroom spaces. Generally, your nightstand is about 60 centimeter in depth. So we leave that much space from your headboard or your wall, and that's where you start measuring your carpet, and then you sort of go about a meter after your bed ends, so that there is space for you to put an end of bed ottoman, or if you want to make a seating, or at least if you've taken a beautiful design, it gives space for the design to play out. So those were some of our tips. I really hope it was helpful, and in case you want a more personalized assistance, you can always reach us at 800 ZUMA, and our team of experts will come and help you size your rug.